Go.
Alright, I'm Anthony from Team Domo, and this is the deck I'm playing at YCS, Frognarchs. Start out, 3 swap, staple, does everything for you. 2 Treeborns, again, staple in this deck. 1 Fishborg, same thing, and a Rodent Totem. 3 Battle Faders, because a lot of the time you have an empty field because you don't run back row, so it helps. 3 Tengus, so you get if you contribute them, get another one out, you make other synchros. It's fun. Go away. 3 Caius, just pretty much banish all their cards and swing in for lots. 3 Ryza, spin everything. It's fun. Sets them back a turn. It's good. 2 Mobius. Now I run 2 Mobius over 2 MSTs because if you soul exchange with the Mobius, you're neg 1ing them, and you might bring out a Solemn Warning or something like that. But if you don't, then you're gonna neg 3 them. Lose a monster, lose 2 back row. It's better than MST. Plus it gives you a monster, and you can sync with Fishborg with it. And you can discard it for swap for give another targets. 2 Lad, pretty much like the boss monster in the deck. Negates everything. It's good.
Boss.
Dark Simorg. Really good card. Since you don't, I don't know. You just remove remove a Wind and a Dark from your graveyard to special summon them, and your opponent can't set. Or you can remove them a Wind and a Dark from your hand to special summon from the graveyard. Or you can just tribute for them. So really nice.
Beast.
Vanity's Fiend. This card right here is a game winner, especially in today's meta with plants, samurai, saber, stuff like that. You can't special summon what's on the field. Now they're playing special summon, so they can't even drop a Gorge or anything like that. It's good. Jinzo, again, lock down their back row because you don't run any back row, so why not? Gores, empty field lot. Tragodia is good because a lot of people forget about those other effects where you can you can discard a card, discard a monster, take control of a monster on the other side of the field at the same level, or if you want to sync with them, you can make him become any level of any monster in the graveyard for that turn. Glow Up Bulb, again, we're syncing. Effect Veiler. If you really need to, you can use it as a synchro material. But, no, just stop stuff. DD Crow, main board DD Crow. Again, because this in Yu-Gi-Oh today, 90% of the decks need graveyard support. Hurts almost like a lot of like TGs because they have to be in the graveyard to resolve. Plants, sabers, mirror match, stuff like that. And this, onto the spells. My favorite spell in the deck, Soul Exchange. Use their monster to tribute. So like you tribute into a Ryza, spin it, or a Mobius, blow up their back row, stuff like that.
And they're King Tigers.
And they're King Tigers. King Tigers hurt this deck. 2 enemy controllers. During your standby phase, activated on Treeborn, you tribute it, take control of a monster, and because it's still standby phase, Treeborn does come back. So it gives you a free monster for the turn. And you can tribute off and sync with it. 1 for 1, discard a monster, special summon level 1. Plenty of targets, so why not? Monster Reborn,
Staple.
Foolish,
Staple.
Single Pot of Avarice, get your formulas back, Tengu, stuff like that. Giant Trunade, and a Dark Hole. So that's it for the main deck. On to the extra deck. Let me get it out here. Alright, let's start like this. Staple in here. 3 formulas, gives you your pluses, you can sync on their turn. You can sync with like a Monarch, make level 8. If you have Librarian, you draw 2. Really good. 1 Catastor. Librarian is great with Tengu. Librarian, glow up. You go Tengu, glow up, and Librarian, Milford, glow up, sync again, and use your formula plays. Too good. Too many pluses. Needs to be banned.
No limited.
No one needs to be banned. 1 is broken enough. 1 has won me games. For level 6 targets, Flamvell or Queezes. He's good just because, like, again, in today's meta, a lot of people like set like Dandy or Raikou, stuff like that. You do life point damage and he gains his attack. So, why not? Bryonic, staple. Black Rose, staple. Stardust. Make that shooting star with the formula plays. Very good. Dark End. Oh, Dark End. I don't know. I like him a lot because instead of a lot of some monsters activate when they're destroyed and sent to the graveyard. This one just sends, so it gets around like playing scraps. Send their scrap dragon, send their other stuff, send their goblins, things like that. They don't destroy themselves, therefore they don't get their effects. Oh, and if he's booked and flips back face up, he gets his attack again, so it's good. Staple, scrap dragon, colossal, staple. Trishula, staple. Shooting Star, busted, and Chimera Tech for them machines, Calcreo, DK, stuff like that. Alright, side deck, and that's where things get a little bit fun. 2 Breaker. Again, this deck has a lot of back row hate, and Breakers are just really good. Either gives you a 19 beater, or you summon, pop their back row, and swing over. Really good card. 2 Cyber Dragons, pretty much like keepers, anything that likes to swarm and has big monsters. Max C. This card's very good. I know I like it, especially with all the special summoning now, like Sam's. Start their turn, discard it, and every time they special summon, you draw a card. You just get like ridiculous amounts of pluses. You just gotta watch it when you play, because if you don't have a lot of cards left in your deck, you're playing like a Plants or something like that, they will deck you out. It's happened, according to Randy.
No, yeah.
I think he lies.
No, Sean
Effect
did.
Whaler, second DD Crow, Sideboard Dark Dust. I like this against like Sabers, Samurais, anything like that. You tribute and you set it so they can't warning it, and then when they attack, it flips face up and destroys everything on the field besides itself. And if they don't destroy it, it goes back to your hand, so it's nice.
Very nice.
Onto the spells in the side deck. Burial, Staple, get your frog stuff back. Another Soul Exchange. This is good against, again, like swarm decks and decks that revolve around having like a heavy field control and lots of monsters. Works good. And again, like with like scrap, stuff like that, don't get their effects. 2 MSTs because they're not mainboarded, and I like Mobius is better. 1 Nobleman. Like a lot, and right now, almost any deck right now.
Oh, everyone sets, right?
Yeah. Twister, them Gravekeepers and TGs with them Horn of the Phantom Beasts. They chain Horn, you chain Twister, have fun.
Yeah.
Unless they do it during, unless they do it before damage, they do it on the declaration of attack. A lot of people do that. A lot of people make dumb things. They go attack Horn. And then last one, my favorite one, Fairy Wind. Now,
What's Fairy Wind?
I know you're probably looking at Fairy Wind. Destroys all other spells and traps. Yeah. Destroy all their face-up spells and traps in the field, and each player takes 300 life point damage. I know you're wondering, hey, why is he playing traps? Well, again, TGs, Gravekeepers, 6 Ams with their Gateways and Uniteds.
People side against
Yeah, people
you.
side against. Planted that stupid limit reverse. Their call play, that's annoying.
Goes in match.
Goes in matches, no, rivalries over here. It goes in match, yeah, goes in match rivalries, stuff like that. Anything that, like, macro. Macro's a bad deck for the bad matchup. So yeah, this hurts a lot. Pretty much, you play, you see, like, they have, like, a rival in the field, you set your Fairy Wind pass, your turn, you flip it, destroy other shit. So yeah, and I think they take 300 for each. So if they have, like, low life point count, yours is higher, you can burn them for lots. So, yeah. That's the Frognarch deck. Anthony from Team Domo. Subscribe. Yeah. Thanks a lot.